we welcome you back here at Confluence. We apologize for that, as fortunately our broadcast reached the max amount of time that we can be on the air, and not much has happened since we last came on, as Grove swung on and missed at the first pitch. A ball got by. Culp advanced to third, and now ball's taken by Grove to put the count full at 3-2 with one out. Seckler comes set once more from the mound. The throw hits Grove in the helmet, and that will put Grove on first base and put runners on the corners here for the batter Schmidt to come to the plate. So in the bottom of the fifth, Schmidt's 1 for 2 on the day. As Rams have runners here at first and third, as it feels it's almost getting colder here by the minute in Confluence, as weather hasn't been the greatest here today. As traditional April weather here in Pennsylvania, as one day it can be 70-degree weather and the next it can be in the low 40s, as Seckler deals from the mound, and the throw by Harvey sliding in safely is the runner Grove, as a risky play there by the catcher Harvey to try and throw that down, but Culp doesn't steal home, so a stolen base by Grove, and with runners on second and third, Seckler comes set. The toss in the zone, a ball missed outside to move the count to a ball and a strike here on the left-handed batter Schmidt. Seckler struggling a little bit here in this bottom of the fifth inning. Thrown 75 pitches so far today. 12 of those have come in this inning, and he'll pitch one more here, and he gets the batter Schmidt to swing and miss at that one to put the count at a ball and 2 strikes here on the lefty. Bryson Seckler working from the mound. The pitch low outside for ball 2 to knot things up at 2-2 with one out. As Schmidt settles into the box, and Seckler will move off the mound and look over at the second baseman Grove, and Culp standing down at third base. Seckler with the throw. That one's poked off the plate. Schmidt fouls that one down the line, and with a 2-2 count and one out, each runner will go back to third and second base. Culp going to third, and Grove working his way back to second. And with 2 balls, 2 strikes here with one out in the bottom of the fifth, Schmidt comes set here inside of the box. Now the pitcher Seckler attempts to get the catcher Grove back at second, and a little bit of back and forth action there between Seckler and Grove over at second base and on the pitching mound. Between the two, Seckler steps back onto the mound here with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and an out. Seckler's throw missed inside for a cold strike. Schmidt's gonna try to run it to first. He'll get there safely, and now I was trying to figure out what's always going on there. So the drop third strike, as Schmidt goes down looking, and Culp thought about going home, and he came about halfway down the line, but went back to third base. And Grove unexpectedly was almost at third base, so he had to turn around and get back to second quickly before Seckler could make anything more happen out of it. So with Hoover at the plate, he'll swing and miss at the initial pitch. 2 outs, 1 strike, bottom of the fifth, 13-4. Meyersdale leading. Have led all game here today for the Red Raiders, thanks to the great job by the ace Seckler on the mound. He's thrown 80 pitches, make that 81 as the pitch misses outside of the zone for a ball here on Stephen Hoover. Sackler comes set once again, 1-1 count, and he'll push off the mound, and back safely is Grove. And Colt remains at third base for the Rams. With a 1-1 count here and 2 outs, Sackler comes back onto the mound and will look to deal another pitch. The throw by Sackler, cold strike right down the middle of the zone. And that will move the count to a ball and 2 strikes here on the at-bat. As Sackler once again comes set. The stretch, the toss home. Foul back, swing and a miss by Hoover. He's got to work his way down the line. And Harvey picks it up in time and gets the runner Hoover. So back-to-back drop third strikes brings us to the end of 5. Score remains Meyersdale 13, Rams 4. Back here for the top of the 6th, score remains at 13-4. As the Red Raiders will come to bat once more here at the plate. It's 10 runs after 5, so the Red Raiders would have to get at least one more run here in this inning. But either way, the Rams will come to bat since they are the home team. In the meantime, the first pitch by Schmidt is thrown for a ball. That one misses low in the zone for ball 2 here on the batter, Dayton Collins. Behind 7-9 in the order today for Meyersdale, so they'll have Collins, Schrock, and Oldinger up here in this inning as Collins takes that ball outside for the 3rd consecutive ball in a row. And with a 3-0 count, no outs, Schmidt deals from the mound. That one's poked over to shortstop. Toy's there, and Toy can't make the grab as it falls in between his legs. And an error will go against Toy as he slams his glove against the field. And that will put the runner Collins on base with Schrock coming to the plate. So, Schrock at the plate for the Meyersdale Red Raiders. Pitch up high here on the batter Schrock. 1 ball, no outs. Collins standing at first base. As Schmidt comes set, the throw misses upstairs for ball 2. Schmidt so far has pitched 11 innings today. 11 pitches, not 11 innings, as that would have been a really long game to pitch. And with 2 balls here on the batter, Schrock, the third pitch here on Schrock is taken inside for ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes, no outs. Collins at first base. Schmidt comes set, the throw home. Ball up high for ball 4, and that will move the runner Schrock up to first base. A correction there on that last at bat, as it was actually not Schrock that was batting. I was just informed that was rather number 24, Dylan Schilling, that was at the plate there for the Red Raiders. And he'll take 4 consecutive balls, and he'll be on first base now with Aldinger at the plate for Meyersdale. First pitch to Aldinger, misses up high for ball 1. Schilling and Collins at first and second base. Schmidt comes set, the toss home, low and away for ball 2. Here on Aldinger. Schmidt trying to get in the groove here from the mound. He's thrown 9 consecutive balls so far in this inning. Sitting at 15 pitches so far on the day. He'll come set, the wind misses up high on Aldinger. For ball 4. So with Aldinger on first, the bases are loaded here with no outs. And Seckler coming at bat here for the Red Raiders with the top of the order. Few swings. Schmidt comes set, and now the throw home. A called strike inside here on the batter, Seckler. He'll tap the plate and come set once more. Throw by Schmidt, swung on and missed. A swing and a miss by the pitcher Seckler moves the count to 0-2. And with 1 for 3 on the day, Seckler take a few swings, settle in the box, and the throw now by Schmidt. Poked over the shortstop. Toy can't get there as it bounces off of his glove. And now the throw home, tossed to the left of Grove. And now, that will bring Seckler pick up 2 RBIs. And Meyersdale will have runners at first and second here in the top of the 6th, leading 15-4. So Donica up to bat, 0 for 2 on the day. First and second is where the Red Raiders sit. As the pitch to Donica is a called strike right at the caps for the first pitch of the at-bat. As Schmidt comes set once more, and the throw home. Ball missed outside of the plate to even up the count of the ball and the strike here on the right-handed batter. Donica playing shortstop today for the Meyersdale Red Raiders, as that pitch is taken up high for ball 2. And with a 2-1 count, no outs, Meyersdale attacking here with runners on first and second. Leaning to 15-4. That pitch once again misses up high in the zone to put the count at 3-1. Here on the right-hander who wears number 8. So he'll take a few swings outside the box before stepping in, and Schmidt coming set. The lefty from the mound. Strike call right inside of the zone to load up the count at 3-2. And Donica will take a few taps against his legs there before settling in the box. The throw by Schmidt popped up in the air, calling for it. It's the center fielder Kemp, and he'll put that one in the pocket right at the belt for out number one, here in this top of the 6th inning. So Harvey at the plate for the Red Raiders. They're on top 15-4. And right now, the Rams will still come to bat, but unless the Rams can get one more run, unless the Rams can get 2 runs, the 10-run rule will apply. And Harvey trying to get a few more runs in for his team to get a little insurance, making sure that 10-run rule will most likely happen as that one skips in the dirt. Good job by Grove to make sure that stayed in front of him for ball number 1. And with 1 ball and 1 out, 15-4 is the score in the top of the 6th. As a swing and a miss by Harvey on the off-speed pitch gets him swinging. And the count goes to 1-1 with runners remaining at first and second. As Schmidt comes set once again from the mound. The throw to the plate. Inside for ball 2. Here on the right-hand batter. John Harvey, 1 for 3 on the day, batting 3rd out of 9 in this Meyersdale lineup. Been doing the catching job today for Meyersdale. Schmidt once again will work from the mound for the Turkeyfoot Rams. Still can't locate that zone as pitches that one up high for ball 4. And that will load the bases up here for the number 4 batter, Matt Boyce, as he comes to the plate here with the bases juiced. And the top of the 6th. As Schmidt comes set from the mound for the Rams. Boyce standing there with the bat above his shoulder as he'll poke that one down the line over toward Blake Nicholson. It'll go out foul for the first strike here on the number 2, Matt Boyce. Boyce sells in the box. Schmidt, the throw to the plate, and Boyce falls to the knee as Schmidt gets Boyce swinging there on the off-speed pitch, and the 0-2 count. Boyce will come back, set at the plate. Schmidt pitches off the mound and will throw that one in, chopped over in between the gap between short and third, as the throw now by Trussler is coming to the plate, and now the ball's being thrown all over the place. And now they'll go to third, and a triple for the batter Boyce off of a handful of errors, as that one might be a tough one to score, as the ball was dropped in the left field. It was bobbled by Trussler. Holdinger scored there. And then Sackler scored on the last play. In the meantime, Harvey moved up on the throw from left field to home by Trussler. And then he scored he scored on a different error by the catcher Grove, who overthrew that one to Holiday at third base. So with Crutchman at the plate, 2 strikes, and he'll lean off that next pitch outside to put the count at 1-2 with 1 out. Meyersdale leading big here, 18-4 today on the Rams. And Turkeyfoot, meanwhile, just trying to get out of the inning as Schmidt throws that one outside again for a ball to move the count to 2-2 here with 1 out. Schmidt comes set from the mound. The throw home, poked over to third base. So it gets by the third base coach over there from Meyersdale. Holiday will run over to retrieve it. And now make the count to 2-2 with 1 out. Schmidt has thrown 39 pitches. 34 have come here in the top of the 6th inning. He's trying to work his way out of it as he tosses that one in there for a called strike 3 on the outside corner. Kretschmann doesn't agree, but he'll turn around and walk to the dugout here in the top of the 6th. As up to the plate now will be to the plate from Meyersdale. Coming set is the batter, and that one's taken up high. As the batter, Chance Pritch, subs into the game here for Meyersdale. And with 2 outs, 1 ball's on them, 18-4 is the score. Schmidt throws that one up high for ball 2. Pritz with a little bit of a swing with the bat outside of the zone. And he'll come back in here, digging in the back of the dirt there with his back foot. With 2 balls on him here and 2 outs. The throw to Pritz. Inside for ball 3. And with 3 balls and no strikes here on the right fielder, Schmidt's got a lot of work to do to get back into the count. 3-0, 2 outs. The throw by Schmidt, swung on and missed for a swinging strike. And with 3-1 count here on Pritz, Schmidt will deal off the mound. 2 outs. 18 for Meyersdale. Called strike inside. And the count goes full here with 2 outs. Schmidt trying to end this 6th inning here for the Rams. Down 4-18. But the off-speed pitch there misses low and outside for ball 4. And now that will bring up Collins to the plate here for Meyersdale with a fresh count here for Turkeyfoot. As Nathan Collins 1 for 2 on the day. Swings and misses at the first pitch by Schmidt here with 2 outs in this top of the 6th inning. Runners on the corner for Meyersdale. Schmidt pushes off of the hill. That one's poked up in the air to center field. Cameron's calling for it, and he'll squeeze it into his glove to finally end the inning for the Rams. Well, Meyersdale adds on to their lead. Rams need 5 runs if they want to keep this game going, or if not, it'll be 10-run roll. Will Toy up to bat for the Rams in the bottom of the 6th inning. Scores 18-4. Rams are down, but Toy coming to the plate 1 for 3 on the day as Seckler trying to throw a complete game here for Meyersdale. 84th pitch is on the way. Taken low for a ball here on the right-hander. Well, Toy's been playing shortstop today. He'll dig into the box here for Turkeyfoot. Take a few swings with the bat, and now the throw by the pitcher Seckler is fouled down the left field line. Count will go to 1-1 here with no outs. As Meyersdale will, left fielder Walker will get that ball back in time. We'll get that ball back in to Seckler, but Seckler will toss that over there to third base coach Brian Toy. He's already got a new ball there from the umpire. He'll use that one here to pitch against Toy. 1-1 count. Ball outside misses. 2-1 goes the count. Here with no outs on Will Toy. As Seckler takes a deep breath from the rubber and will pitch once more. That one, a called strike right on the outside corner of the plate. To even up the count at 2-2 with no outs. And that's bottom of the 6th inning. Seckler trying to finish things off for Meyersdale. He's got 13 pitches to do so. That one just hit sharply down the left field line. Almost hit a fan there. Was watching the game. A great save there by maybe a relative or a watcher to pull that chair back in time and make sure that it doesn't make any contact with the fan there. As once again Seckler will throw, and a called strike looking as he retires the batter Toy, and now Kent will come up to the plate. 4-18 is the score. Turkeyfoot trying to give one last hurrah here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Cameron Kent 1 for 3 today at the plate, trying to make that 2 for 4 with the swinging bat above his shoulder. First pitch is fouled way back over the backstop as it falls into the parking lot. Seckler sitting at 90 pitches today. He's got 10 more to throw before he'll have to be moved out of the game, and that one's hit over to Seckler. He'll squeeze in his glove, he'll throw it, and the out is made for the second out. And now Meyersdale is only 1 out away from ending this inning and taking an 18-4 victory here over Turkeyfoot, while Brandon Trussler... What? Yeah, well, Brandon Trussler will come up to the plate here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 18-4 is the score. Trussler hitless today, trying to change that here as ball skips low by the catcher Harvey and go back to the backstop here in the bottom of the 6th. 1 ball, no strikes. Trussler inside of the box. Seckler gives the nod and the toss. Called strike on the outside corner of the plate. Great job there by the right-hander to really paint the corners of the zone and get that pitch to be called by the home plate umpire. And with a 1-1 count, Seckler once again will throw. Trussler holds back on that one. It won't matter as a called strike is taken. And now Seckler is standing at 1 pitch away from throwing a complete game and getting the victory here for Meyersdale. The throw, to home, ball low to even up the count at 2-2. 2 outs. Seckler on the day has thrown a whopping total of 95 pitches, trying to finish it here. Trussler trying to do the opposite, staying alive in the box. The throw home, missed for ball 3, and now the count's loaded up here on the batter Trussler. Here in the bottom of the 6th, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Left fielder at the plate. Number 17 worked from the mound. The throw home, a swing and a miss, and that will get the batter Trussler and end the game here in Confluence as Bryson Seckler throws 97 pitches and will end the game here today for the Red Raiders as they secure the 18-4 victory. And that will do things here as both teams come out to shake hands. And we'll step aside real quick before presenting you the stats of today's game right after this. back here in Confluence. A cold day it was, but Meyersdale will get the 18-4 victory as they'll round the outfield of the fence here today. And we'll take a look here at the stats for both teams. First for Turkeyfoot, Will Toy went 1 for 4 at the plate, picked up an RBI and had a strikeout, while Cameron Kemp also went 1 for 4. Brandon Trussler 0 for 4, he scored a run, had an RBI and a strikeout. Blake Nicholson 1 for 3 at the plate, had a strikeout. Hunter Holiday 0 for 3 with 2 Ks, while Jesse Colt went 1 for 3, also having 2 strikeouts. Grant Grove 1 for 2 with a K. Bryce Schmidt 1 for 3 and an RBI. Stephen Hoover 0 for 3 at the plate for the Rams. Now for the Meyersdale Red Raiders, Seckler went 1 for 4 at the plate. He scored a run and had 3 RBIs. He also had a walk, while Donica went 0 for 3, scored twice, and had 2 walks. While Harvey 1 for 3 at the plate, 3 runs scored, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks. Boyce went 1 for 4 at the plate, picked up a grand total of 5 RBIs, and had 1 run, while Kretschmann went 0 for 3, had a ribby, 2 walks, and a K. Geiger 0 for 3 at the plate, an RBI, a walk, and 2 strikeouts, while Collins went 1 for 3 with a run scored and 2 walks. Schrock 1 for 3 and no walks, while Schilling went 0 for 1, picked up a walk, and scored a run. Well, Walker played left field today, went 1 for 1 at the plate. And lastly, Aldaker went 0 for 1 at the plate, picking up 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, 1 RBI, and 2 walks. Now in the pitching, Blake Nicholson, through 4 innings, had 5 hits, 8 runs scored, 5 of them were earned, 6 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Hunter Holiday in 2/3 of an inning allowed 1 hit, 5 runs, and 4 walks. Bryce Schmidt in 1 1/3 had 5 runs and 4 walks. While for Meyersdale, obviously Seckler pitched that complete game, going 6 innings, allowing only 6 hits, giving up 4 runs, and striking out a double-digit number of 11. Well, we appreciate each and every one of you that stayed with us here today at Confluence, PA, as the Red Raiders take an 18-4 victory. Tomorrow, the Rams will travel to Northern to take on the Huskies. Just a reminder, that game will not be broadcasted here on YouTube, but we will be back next Tuesday here in Confluence, where the Rams will take on the Paw Paw Pirates. Well, we appreciate everyone tuning in today, and that will do it for me. This is Luke Bowers signing off from Confluence. Thank you for watching, everyone.